Hello and welcome back. So we have our car back, we got our camper back, and we've just arrived at our first campsite. So left our family in the Sunshine Coast this morning, and we're camping on a private property from someone that I met at work out near Kenilworth, just for the night or maybe two, I don't know. Not bad here. And yeah, getting back into the swing of things. So we spent a couple of days trying to pack the camper and the car back up again. Amazing how much stuff you've got.
Amazing how much stuff you accumulate in just like 7 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. So yeah, we were there for pretty much 7 weeks. We did our food shopping and stuff. So the plan is we're heading out towards Toowoomba. Sarah's got a cousin that's living out there. Spent a bit of time with them, and then I've got some more family back in towards Brisbane. We're just doing a bit of a loop to try and make sure the car's all okay, and also the camper's getting serviced at the end of October in a couple of weeks. So gives us an opportunity. Anyway, yeah, mixed feelings. Like, it was
nice to have a house.
It's beautiful where we were staying. Absolutely amazing. Really nice family, nice house, amazing area. Like, the Sunshine Coast is just beautiful. So many cool spots. But we've also been out of the camping routine for a while, and yeah, I don't know, mixed emotions. Like, it's amazing to be out, but we certainly weren't screaming to leave anyway. Yeah, so we've had the car now for 3 days?
Yeah, you got it on Wednesday.
We picked it up, drove it back from...
so 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I'll go over there, I'll show you what they've done, and hopefully we have some trouble-free motoring for a while. So, if you are new or you don't know what's happened, our Dmax broke in a big way about 8 weeks ago up at Stanage Bay, north of Rockhampton. I reckon that it had cracked a long time before that, but we never saw the crack. So I'll give you a bit of a look and explain. So way back in November, there was a little crack just in here. And then, you know, we were sort of monitoring it, trying to get it repaired. I did have it booked in for a repair through Essendon Isuzu, but by the time that they got the approval done and so forth, we were way up north in New South Wales and heading towards Airlie Beach for our Whit Sunday cruise and then family and that, so we couldn't stop to get it done. Anyway, we managed to get it done through Brisbane Isuzu, Brisbane Eagle Farm Isuzu, who did an awesome job. 7 weeks for them to inspect it. It took a week for the panel beater to do the quote. About another week for Isuzu to approve it, and then a week for the panel beater to be ready to take it, and then yeah, 3 weeks for the repair. So they did a pretty good job. I was expecting I don't know, 8-12 weeks, 3 months or something, which is why I didn't want to stop. You know, I was trying to get it organised in advance. But anyway, enough of that. So what they do is they replace the 3 panels. So this inner guard here, coming around the radiator support at the front, and then the other inner guard on the other side. Now, obviously these are all stitched to the firewall and everything else, so it's a major job. I was told somewhere between $8,000 and $13,000. I don't know how much they actually paid, and they gave us a Hilux for the entire duration, probably nearly $4 grand worth of hire fees as well. So a lot of money that they've had to cough up, and they're doing that for quite a few of these Isuzus. It's a 2016 model, so it's out of warranty, but it's a well-known problem, and I would say that if you really wanted to push it, you're protected by consumer law. It's got to be, anything you buy has to be fit for purpose, and yeah, for a major defect to occur at 110,000, or it was less than that when it first started, no good. So I'll show you the inside of it. So this is looking underneath. This part here is a new braced section that's not on the old panel. So yeah, obviously they replace it all the way down to here. The dash comes out. They have left the original body mounts, which were replaced at 60,000 there, but the ones right at the very front here, these ones, were replaced. So I mean, I had a pretty good look over the car. I reckon they did a pretty good job. I'm always, like, you never want your car pulled apart, and they would have had to rip everything off. The dash out, the bull bar, the winch, you know, catch can, secondary fuel filter, yeah, battery, the whole works would have had to come out for them to do the job. So lots of room for things to go wrong. They did a really good job. It did have a fault code when I picked it up. As soon as I turned it on, they took it back to the workshop, cleared the code. Yeah, transmission fault. So all seems okay. It's got a little bit of a vibration when you're really accelerating in the dash, so something's probably not clipped in or whatever. And they spilled a little bit of paint here. I don't even know about it. Yeah, a few little bits. And there's a run down the chassis there. But considering what they've done, along with the age of the car and what we're using it for, I'm really happy. So yeah, huge credit to Drive Accident Solutions in Brisbane who did the work, Eagle Farm, Isuzu, who were awesome to deal with. A couple of little communication issues with the aircon that had to be fixed after the panels were replaced. But yeah, all in all, amazing. And Isuzu Australia, I don't know, I'm not prepared to not be looked after, and I was sort of expecting a bit of a battle with Isuzu now and also in previous issues, but in every case they've been really good, like really helpful, very reasonable and good to deal with. So I mean, the outstanding joke with Isuzu, their slogan is "Go your own way." And lots of people say that's what it means about the warranty, go your own way. But yeah, I mean, they've done a good job for us and we're pretty happy. So definitely not what we had in mind, stopping in one spot for 7 weeks, but it could not have worked out better for us. Yeah, really happy. So this is the campsite that we're at. It's a private one. The guy was talking about maybe putting it on Hip Camp. Beautiful spot. Only 10-15 minutes out of Kenilworth, and the kids are having fun. But we are going to cruise towards Toowoomba. We don't really have a plan. Just see how we go and get used to life on the road again. Are you guys happy to be camping, or you'd rather be back in the house?
I'd rather be camping.
You want to be camping? What about you, Ollie? Back in the house?
I'll be camping.
Why? Why, Ollie?
That's doing everything I like.
What's in the house that you like?
Tractor.
Huh?
Tractor.
Look at me. The tractor. What else? Yeah. And what about you, boss?
What about me?
Would you rather be here or back in a house? Oh, look at that. See the delay.
I don't know.
How long are we going to travel
I'm
for?
the sort of person who's just chilled and whatever I am, wherever I am, I am.
Oh, yeah. How long are we travelling for?
We're going home tomorrow. No, I don't know.
I was thinking today if we wanted to go home. It's a very long drive.
It'd be, you wouldn't go straight home.
Yeah. I think the water's boiling. Let's go. Welcome to Balumba Creek. So this is campsite number 1 and the day use area that I'm walking through. I've just recently upgraded it all by the looks of it. Not a bad little spot. So we've set up in camp number 4, which is probably the only one suitable for caravans, I think. Anyway, the water levels are down, being the middle of their dry season, but it still looks alright. Let's see. So there's still some nice pools around, but they're few and far between, and it's pretty busy out here. Lots of cars. Anyway, that was day use area number 2. So I don't know, we might stay here or we might go to number 3, we'll see. What you got there? Mango. Is it yummy, Ollie?
Yeah.
And what do you guys-
That's a beanie.
What do you call it? A beanie?
Yeah.
What are you having?
Strawberry. We're trying to eat healthier than normal, so got lots of fruit and.
Sarah watched a documentary about sugar. What was it called?
I don't know. It's
You
just
don't
on
know.
YouTube.
So now she's on this health kick.
I'm not on a health kick. I still eat.
No, we're pretty normal. We're just
Trying to be a little bit
yeah,
healthier.
trying to
With our snacks, mate.
remove some sugar out of our diets, less lollies and so forth. Anyway. Look at that, Keeps. What you doing, Keepy? You cold?
It's freezing, he reckons. It's not that cold, honestly.
The water is.
The water was cold when I first stopped in, but I want to swim again because I feel hot now.
Rightio, so this is campsite number 4. It's pretty busy. Saturday night, quite a few people around. Our little spot, and there's people pretty much every direction, which is fine. So yeah, we could have stayed another night on private property and then come here, but we wanted to have a look around and just, I don't know, 3 or 4 minute walk down to campsite number 3 where you can swim in the pool's quite nice, but unfortunately you can't get our camper in there. I'm just laughing at our son. Kippy, what are you doing?
He's trying to dirty mummy.
Yucky, you big monster. Alright, stop. So we're just walking through campsite number 3 after another swim. Very different down here, very shady and beautiful in hot weather. No good for solar. Good day! So we left Balumba Creek. Nice spot. It'd be awesome to go back there when the water levels are up. Like, it's pretty picturesque. Even this morning the water was quite clear. I guess it gets murked up from everyone swimming in it. But magic spot. So we're on the road to somewhere near the Glasshouse Mountains. These, we'll spin you around in a sec. These are beautiful. Really cool. And there's lots of 4-wheel drive tracks. I thought we'd have a bit of a look on our way through to Toowoomba. So yeah, only, I don't know, another 10 minutes and we'll be at camp. Sarah's found a private property that we can stay at. See what it's like. Welcome to our new campsite. So this is in the Glass, or just out of the Glasshouse Mountains. It's called Block on the Hill. Pretty perfect, to be honest. Beautiful big grassy area that goes for miles that way. A whole heap of sheep and goats and stuff. And then a little creek down the bottom that the kiddos will have a heap of fun in. So we're getting some warm weather. Supposed to get to 38 degrees, I think. So it's going to cook. So this will be awesome that we can chill in the shade all day and splash around in the creek. Not a bad little spot at all. Is the water deep? This looks like fun, hey? Good day! So another day, we're heading out to the Glasshouse Mountains. So they're only, I don't know, 20 minutes from where we're camping. We're going to get some cash out because I barely had enough cash to pay the guy last night for our camping fee. And we might go to the visitor centre at the glass house, just see what they recommend. It's supposed to be pretty warm today, so yeah, have a poke around the lookouts, check out some of the four-wheel drive tracks and whatnot. I'm not interested in doing anything crazy. We're on our own, and yeah, it doesn't really appeal to me to be ploughing through mud runs and doing anything crazy, but see what we can find. We love the roadside stops. $2 for a pineapple. We'll get a couple. Awesome. I'm actually a bit devastated we missed out on the mango season this year. I would have loved to get a whole heap of mangoes. But anyway, there you go. 800 metres. It's too long in this heat. Well, we're just having a poke around, so definitely four-wheel drive tracks for days out here. You could spend, I don't know, at least 3 or 4 days full time, I reckon, driving around everywhere. So this looks like it's the main power line track. And there's actually a fire going on down there. We had the camera out. There's a chopper dropping water on it in the distance. So we'll keep moving. But yeah, tracks absolutely everywhere. Obviously continues over that way. There's a car park behind where the motorbikes are getting off and riding and stuff. Absolute mecca for four-wheel driving.
How is it?
Delicious.
I'm going to say what it actually is. We've cut the pineapple. Coops, you have some pineapple? Yeah. Yep. Sugar one. Good. Sweet.
Well, yeah.
We want to go back.
The weather's cooled down a bit random, but what an awesome afternoon. So yeah, Gardner Falls near Malanda, well and truly worth doing. That was wicked. It's only a 300 metre walk there, and yeah, a few rope swings into the water. Beautiful big hole to swim at, and really good. So we're back at camp, just walking around with the kiddos, having a bit of fun. I'll give you a better look at the property, which is pretty good. $30 a night. So yeah, I guess for a family it's not bad. With the kids it's probably more than what we'd normally pay. National parks and the campsites that we find, but very quiet, very nice. So the house is up there where the owner lives. Big area with some sheep, and then we're miles around the corner with nobody else there. Goops, just be careful because they could headbutt you.
No.
What's he doing? Hello. Hey.